Good morning, Saturday morning, December 22nd. Mark's Crypto Corner News, the final Saturday before Christmas. So here we are. And today we've got Ripple and Google ? So Google and what's going on. One notable news is currently spreading in the networks of cryptocurrency fans. A large American corporation, probably this one, has a strong interest in cryptocurrency and could even catapult it to $500 per coin. What? Okay, but which coin? We're talking about the cryptocurrency Ripple, which is of interest to banks because they use Ripple to move money around cheaper, faster, safer. And the Google Silicon Valley Corporation, okay, interests the banks and the Google Silicon Valley Corporation, yes. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's keep our ears open on that news. Okay, next. What's up? Red Cross uses blockchain for more donor transparency. Are people afraid to tell people they donated? Or is it easier to get the funds to where they need to go? That could be the better answer there. An interesting message from Irish Bulletin makes on early Saturday morning the round. What? An interesting message from Irish Bulletin makes on early Saturday morning the round. I'm not sure how to read that sentence. It looks a little strange. It shows once again that the blockchain is extremely suitable for everyday use, and currencies like the Bitcoin are by no means only suitable for risk-taking gold diggers. Yes. Any investment is a risk. Buy a store, open up a shop, that's a risk, Life is a risk. No risk, no life. Red Cross knows in good company. Who wrote this? Well, a few of the whatever. Okay, good for Red Cross. All right. Asian news headlines exert a significant impact on cryptocurrency prices. Well, yeah, they fooling around with the markets, manipulating. A report published by Mosaic has found the Asian region to be exerting a leading influence within the crypto sphere, despite China's ongoing crackdown on digital asset platforms. The study finds Asian news events to have a significant effect upon BTC price volatility and highlights the increasing number of cryptocurrency exchanges targeting Asian borders. Okay, well, I live in Canada, I'm cool. And what's next? Bitcoin price analysis. Bulls draw the line at 32. Yeah, so yeah, it's gone up a nice little bit in the last few days. A little bit of profit taking there. Just gains. We'll keep profits for now. Okay, Bitcoin price ran hard this week and now appears to be taking a breather and consolidating or receding to double bottom near 3,200. Bitcoin price. Yes. Market review. What a week! Exclamation mark. Yeah, see, it's right there. The stock market is closing in on the worst week in a decade. The American government is on the verge of a shutdown. Like I said, I live in Canada. Yay. Okay, so what have we got here? You can go shopping for some of the old devil's lettuce I see. Okay, Canada encourages cannabis sector to transact discreetly. Oh, really? Yeah, because you can't cross the border. Hey, have you been buying pot? We don't like you. Okay. The Office of the Privacy Commissioner of Canada has published a document advising Canadian citizens to use cash to conduct transactions pertaining to cannabis in order to protect personal information. Seems reasonable. In response to the guidance, eToro market analyst Maddie Greenspan has predicted the liberalization of Canada's cannabis sector will bolster local privacy coin adoption. Yeah, I wonder what coins they might be using. Like maybe Dash, I heard, might be being used. for transactions. Okay, what's next? Daily prizes with the 1x bit Christmas calendar. Get your amazing prizes. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Okay, what is this? 1 bit or something? 1x bit are embracing the spirit of the festive season by giving away prizes every day until the new year. We all love getting presents at this time of year. Anytime is good for me. It's a way of being told you're special and valued. Now, 1xBit is saying thank you to players by offering prizes for simply playing. Okay, well, I'm not playing. I don't really play games that much. Bitcoin ATMs double in number this year. Wait till next year. In a few years, I think, man, you know what? This might be an interesting business to get into. How do you get into a Bitcoin ATM business? That's something to look into. A nice little game to play for investments. I think it would be a winner. I know a guy that does ATMs. I should talk to him, sell them to him. For a markedly bearish year, 2018 turns out to have been pretty good for the spread of cryptocurrency teller machines. The number of Bitcoin ATMs around the world has approximately doubled in the past 12 months. More than 4,000 devices in almost 80 countries are now exchanging fiat money for digital coins. Interesting. What I want to know is exchanging digital coins back to fiat. That's something that needs to be sorted out. A lot of people are not sure how to do that. I know how I can spend money, Bitcoin, and I have a Bitcoin wallet. That's easy enough. Putting it back into your bank account in Canada, there's more challenges. I'm going to have to sort that out, and I'll let you know. Okay, so what's next? More Bitcoin news. How have Bitcoin futures performed 1 year on December? 1 year on? Okay, in today's news, yes. Well, they haven't been open that long. I don't think so. I would give a year or two to really make a better analysis of that. Okay, this time last year, the market was abuzz with excitement as CBOE's XBT futures contracts and CME Group's Bitcoin derivatives products launched for the first time. That's a whole lot of stuff I don't know. I mean, I know more than I ever did 18 months ago, but this is new. I'm not sure what they are. Crypto something exchanges, Bitcoin futures, I don't know yet. Okay, there is no doubt that the BTC futures trading has given some legitimacy, I'm having trouble with that word today, legitimacy to the asset class. Fast forward 1 year and there has been slow growth due to the whatever you want, slow growth. It's because there's banking manipulation, everybody else is getting set up, and Bitcoin hasn't actually caught on to the masses yet. But when it does, man, oh man, that's why I say it's a good idea to grab some while you can. We'll talk about that in a minute. And who's this guy? Ron Paul. It's not Ron. Okay, it's Ron Paul. It's not RuPaul, which is a totally different set of topics. Abolish the Federal Reserve, embrace Bitcoin. I don't think that's such a good idea because they'll just mess it up even more. Former U.S. Congressman Ron Paul has been bashing the Federal Reserve again after it raised interest rates 1/4 point. Fiat's such a scam, and he was the renowned Bitcoin fan called for the Fed's abolition, saying that the free market should dictate interest rates. That I believe to be true. And the Fed, Paul. And the Fed, Paul. That's what they call him. And the Fed, who has a long history of opposition to the Federal Reserve. Yes, because the Federal Reserve is just a vault full of lies, as far as I'm concerned. Let's move on. Down 80%. Is it time to buy into Bitcoin dip? Yeah, I always personally think so, but don't take my advice or opinion. Think about it for yourself. But if you look at the trends, it's kind of true. Okay, and actually I did as well and took advantage of that dip in the bear market there, and yeah, It's all right. At this time last year, Bitcoin was approaching its all-time high price. However, this year, its price is anything but appealing, down 80% since then. The currency has been constantly battered all year and has broken through every resistance level. And after the 6,200 support level held for 2 months, it was breached mid-November. Yeah, we saw it go down to like 32, right? So that was a great time to buy. And that's it. Look, you can share your love, click, like, post, paste, whatever you want to do. And you want to leverage and compound your Bitcoin. Do this right here. While it's low, you can find out how you can do it safely, cheaply. Keep it. It's all yours. Cash it out anytime you want. Put it in your Bitcoin wallet. Save it up. The market's headed for bull as far as I'm concerned, and that's my opinion. Don't forget. But, you take your own process and look at it. However, this is a really good deal on finding out how you can sort of profit whether it goes up or down, which is really what happened in the bear markets. We've had double-digit gains in the last 3, 4, 5 weeks easily, and most of the time. So we're looking forward to compounding and leveraging with that. So it's important you click here and read this letter that I wrote to introduce you to some of the great stuff that we're doing. You won't be disappointed. You can work with me directly. I talk to you. I'm a real human. So let's get on it and share the love. Have a great Saturday. Have a Merry Christmas. And we'll talk to you soon. Love to love.